Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of the Cherry Fizz Show podcast with me, Matthew, as your host, and my good friend here, Adreyan,
with your second host. And this first episode is going to be a little bit of a ramble episode where random topics are brought up into eventually aggressive argument or a powerful speech.
Heck yeah.
What will it end up being? Who knows? Maybe it's not even that by the end of this. Various styles of episodes will be showing up, such as political, or weather. Maybe not. Maybe just the weather. Who knows?
This is the first episode. We're working out the kinks. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff, I guess you could say.
Yeah, a lot of work in progress at the moment. So just keep in mind that this may not be one steady, one trick kind of pony thing. It's going to be everywhere.
Oh, this is going to be many things.
Everywhere, not just one thing. We'll talk about.
This is going to be us connecting to you, you guys connecting to us. It's going to be everything.
Yeah, just becoming friendship, you know?
Yeah, dude. We're going to make a nice little community.
Yeah, something like that. Hopefully it grows big. That's our dream here, to have a big network here.
That'd be cool.
Be absolutely awesome. Of course. Well, actually, nowadays, it really isn't that hard to blow up. I mean, you have, like, all these media apps. It's not as hard to get big as it once was.
Yeah.
But, however, the struggle is
it's
staying
big.
Yeah. Staying big, right?
Like memes now. Like, they used to last, like, years.
Now it's a week thing.
Yeah, it's like...
It's every week.
Big Chungus died in a few days.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, big boy.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that was definitely a good thing. So
many memes are dying too fast.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm a guy that doesn't. I'm not one of those guys that are like seen it and then get bored of it. Like
I enjoy it.
If I watch a meme and I laugh at it, I'm gonna enjoy it.
I still enjoy Big Chungus memes.
Yeah, Big Chungus, dude, that's fun. I mean, sometimes I call people around my school district Big Chungus just because of it, right? It's just between that, yeah.
Oh man, sorry if the audio sounds very echoey. We are in a back room of Walmart.
Yeah, very spaced out here.
Yeah. Also, if you hear yelling or anything else, those are employees coming in and screaming at us because we're in the back of Walmart.
Yeah, like we lifted up a few tiles because we were scratching our feet, right?
Yeah.
And then this tunnel kind of thing appeared, so we went down in it, resealed the hole, and ventured off, and we ended up being in this room with a fairly decent table.
It's very dark in here.
It is pretty dark in here. There's no light at all. Only darkness.
You're scaring me.
Yeah.
There's a rat over there.
That's disgusting. Horrible creatures.
Oh, my
Anyways.
God. How's your day been, Adrian?
My day.
Talk about your day.
It's average, standard.
Standard?
Not out of the ordinary, honestly. I've talked to people. I mean, honestly, there's these... I still go to school, right? And there's these stupid freshman girls. They're so cringy. They're always saying how hot my brother is. And
dude, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I had them in a class, and they were talking about that.
Probably. And they asked today, to me, out of my siblings, who is my favorite brother. And I responded by telling them it was my cat.
Your cat is pretty cool.
My cat is pretty awesome. There's very few living organisms that beats my cat.
I don't think anything beats it.
Jesus beats my cat, bro.
I guess so.
He's greater than my cat.
I guess if you want him to be.
He is.
Okay.
In a very confident, powerful manner.
Powerful.
So anyways, with my day being exposed, how was your day?
My day? It was okay, I guess.
Just your stand? Was it standard?
I couldn't call it bad, but I mean, it wasn't good.
It could have been better.
Yeah.
Kind of just boring,
yeah.
really. Yeah, I could feel that. I definitely feel that. So this kid came up to me. I had a lot of, well, I wouldn't say conversations, but I more like overheard people talking about drugs and such.
Oh, you're eavesdropping.
No, these people, technically it's eavesdropping, but these people were so loud you couldn't help but hear them. It's that kind of thing. And they were being stupid, I guess, saying, man, I'm on cocaine right now, man. Higher than a cow on a cloud with a
I'm higher
stick.
than a kite.
Something like that. And I thought to myself, there's people that actually live a drug life.
Oh, yeah.
Some people don't have it rough, but some people, and like 99.9% of the time, these people with a drug life have an addiction.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. And for the most part, you won't see them in the best looking clothes or home. And sometimes they don't even have a vehicle. But those are people that are addicted to drugs, right?
They spend all of their money on those drugs.
Because they develop this very powerful craving. And addiction, whether it is with drugs or lust of a person or lying or whatever it may be, addiction is hard to beat, especially if it's a serious one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. It's like your body
needs it.
A stinger, and when it craves this, it is like a very powerful stinger that is hard to ignore. It is very hard to ignore.
Mm-hmm.
But I do believe anyone could change and eventually come out of this horrible state of control, which they worship such a pitiful substance or object or taste or thought.
Yeah.
Whether someone is doing drugs in a manner of craving creativity, feeling, numbness, escape, or whether it's, let's say, I don't know, there's many
You're
forms.
getting very deep here.
There's many forms of addiction.
Yeah.
And some of them aren't really, I know I've tackled drugs, but that is honestly the most common, is it not? Would you disagree? That drugs is the most common way to form an addiction. Now, don't get me wrong. Not everyone does drugs. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying typically when someone does drugs, they develop a craving or a sensation of pleasure that would make someone feel the need to do it again. Would you say that?
I feel like people either do drugs to forget something and try to be happy when they're quote unquote down or depressed, or they're those people who just do it because they want to have fun,
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying the reasoning someone does drugs. I'm saying that if someone was to do a substance that is in the category of drugs, that is a way more than anything else to form an addiction that could bring yourself to addiction.
Well, everything's an addiction. If you do it daily, it's like an addiction.
Like addiction's more of like a craving for something, right? Something that you feel the want or need to have in a great period of time of your day. So with that, is it agreeable that if someone does drugs, they can form this type of addiction, right? Drugs is like the most common way for someone to have addiction. So when you go up to someone on the street, say, right, you're just walking down the street, sidewalk, right? You come to someone, maybe like a group of people, like 5, and you ask them,
what are their names?
We'll get into that. Maybe we can make a story out of it. But for the most part, if you were to ask him, hey, what is the most stereotypical way to get an addiction? Would you think these people, maybe at least 3 out of 5, would say drugs?
Oh, yeah, probably all of them.
So it's agreeable that drugs, is a more common way for someone to get an addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, back on the topic you brought up, why someone does drugs, and is it okay for them for that reason to do drugs?
I don't have a problem if people do drugs as long as they're not hurting themselves with it.
Well, for the most part,
I don't do drugs myself, but if somebody was near me and doing it, I wouldn't be upset about it.
Yeah, I could kind of agree with that because I mean, when you look at someone, you don't know what they've been through. They
Yeah.
could have they could have experienced the worst and the most traumatizing things, but you wouldn't know that because no one could really read minds, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that could be another subject to talk about, but for the most part, you're not going to know that person's origin or history, right? Where they came from. And they could be doing drugs as a way to escape a very horrible past or something that is bothering them throughout their day that is something out of their control. Because for the most part, we can control ourselves if we really put our mind to it.
Oh yeah.
But some things, without a doubt, is just out of our control. We cannot help it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, those events do happen.
I think the employees I think they know where we are.
Well, they can exclude.
Oh my God.
They can exclude themselves.
He just locked us in here.
Did he really just lock us in?
He really did. Well, guys,
While we're locked in our little room we talked about
yeah.
in the back of Walmart.
Did the rat get out?
I don't care for that rat. That thing could die.
I want to pet him.
No, don't pet him.
Can
Anyways.
Can I go get him?
Wait.
Oh.
I think he's feasting. I'm pretty sure I hear something eating flesh.
I think he's eating rotten cheese puffs.
Oh, yeah, sounds like it. Anyways,
I'm kind of hungry.
well, hold your hunger.
I want those cheese puffs.
Don't mess with those.
Okay.
There's literally like 5 different colors on that cheese puff.
Is that one purple?
That one is a rainbow.
Oh.
It's literally a rainbow.
That rat's about to
Yeah, he's
go
gonna
crazy.
trip. Maybe he's doing drugs, escaping something.
Well,
Yeah, but like you said, ultimately, I wouldn't care if someone did drugs.
as long as it's not like hardcore.
But the
drugs.
matter of, like, it does depend on the reasoning behind it, in my opinion. Because if someone is trying to escape life, like let's say someone's trying to kill themselves, in any scenario, I'm gonna say no to that. It is not okay to kill yourself.
Now, if they're doing it for like pain, like medication.
yeah, medical
drugs,
wise, because some people have.
Then I'm gonna like want them to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna want them to escape pain because pain from especially like serious diseases with absolutely no cure that gives someone pain every single day while they're awake, maybe even asleep. I wouldn't want that for someone, right? You wouldn't want someone to live in pain for the majority of their life because of something they can't help. So, of course, I would want them to escape that. And if the means of that is drugs, without damaging them any further, whether it's a hardcore drug or just a plant of some sort, then go ahead and do it. But if it's the matter of self-harm or to ignore people when it's not necessary, then let's try to overlook that and go over your day. Because, I mean, like, say if some guy or girl calls you fat and you get depressed because you don't know how to handle someone calling you names.
I think you're fat.
Well, I'm actually really skinny, so I'm not insulted by that comment. I'm not insulted, but let's say you get called a name and you get depressed because this person calls you a name, right? And you go home and take like a bottle of pills of whatever it may be.
That's not very good.
Then that's stupid. I would call you stupid.
Yeah.
All right?
You're
There's people
stupid.
in this world that is going to get on your nerves. Whether it's now, later, or a few months, whatever it may be. There's going to be that one person that's going to ruin your day or some kind of event that will ruin your day. It's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
But if you use methods to escape from that because of that puny situation, I'm going to call you stupid.
Yeah.
Because you're going to need to learn how to handle things for the most part on your own.
Oh yeah.
Right. And so, in a manner of taking substances because of such a stupid reasoning is honestly unacceptable.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do. I definitely see that. But like you said, if someone's doing it for a party, that varies.
It depends on what it is.
Yeah, that definitely.
Like if they just got some ganja, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not really upset about that. But if they have like black tar heroin, I'm probably gonna leave the party.
Yeah, you don't. Parties can vary. I mean, some of them can be very dangerous. But if you're going to a party, like I'm talking like 1,000 people.
Oh yeah.
Which may not sound like a lot, but if you put 1,000 people in front of you, that's a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna need something to spice them up, right?
Yeah.
And usually it's alcohol and drugs.
Yeah.
And in that case, if it's safe, which the most part it's not gonna be safe at a party, right? It's gonna be kind of. It's gonna be.
That reefer, man.
Oh my goodness. But for the most part, it's gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be a lot of it. Mm-hmm. Not little, but a lot.
Oh my God. It's a worker employee.
Bro, what are y'all doing?
Come here, Zach.
No, don't come in.
Come here, Zach.
No.
Welcome, guys.
Actually, maybe we can survey.
Come just say hi to the people, Zach.
What people?
We're doing a podcast.
Oh.
Cherry Fizz show.
Bro.
This is the very
Yeah,
first
very
episode.
first episode.
You're our very first guest.
Hey, maybe
Bro,
we can do a
hey.
little. Let's do a little survey on you. So, from your point of view, your opinion, and yes, it's acceptable in this case. Would you say 99.9% of the time that someone forms or gets an addiction, the reasoning behind it is drugs?
Like
That would be accurate.
It's agreeable.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, that's. And then after me and Matthew agreed on these terms, we went to the case, why does people take drugs? And then we said to people, or we said to these people that you can't know someone's origin. You don't know what they've been through,
Yeah.
right? So they could be using these substances as a way to escape such a horrible past or traumatizing event that they went through.
Yeah.
And then we went through these scenarios and agreed and disagreed between them. So
You really just unloaded a lot on Zach here.
yeah, I put a plate.
Might I add, for the first episode, this is a very depressing episode.
But these are usually long. We'll get into a different subject. Believe me, let me tell you guys, this show is going to be everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Don't
Everywhere.
doubt that. This first episode may be boring as crap, or maybe too deep to really get into if you're that kind of person, or maybe you're that kind of person to get into this kind of stuff and maybe make yourself think. But this show is going to be everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. There's going to be absolute chaos shows, like where it's just wildness. Maybe something like that. Who knows? But yeah, and scenarios. But I think, honestly, I'm done talking about drugs.
So, yeah.
It's kind of a boring subject, if you ask me. You either take it because you want to feel wacky or escape something of that case,
Yeah.
or you're not going to take them because you think they're bad. And for the most part, they're not really a healthy lifestyle. For the most part, some people do take drugs and they're actually living a good style of life. But for the most part, you're not going to get into that category. So,
Anyway, Zach, you don't have to stay in here.
yeah, we just want to do a quick survey,
Yeah, dude.
maybe get a stronger opinion from
Oh,
other
well.
people instead of just us.
That's
So,
fine.
yeah. Carry on.
Thank you for coming to our hole under Walmart.
Yes,
Goodbye, y'all.
thank you.
Please
Maybe our
make sure the manager doesn't lock us in again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we were definitely. Did you shut the door? You may be locked in. This
Are you
whole-
locked in?
Oh, it's unlocked.
It's been unlocked this whole time.
You know
The rat just got out, dude.
Oh my god.
You just let the rat out.
You just let the rat out, dude.
The rat, bro?
There was
Yeah,
a
there
rat.
was
in
a
here,
rat.
and you just let it out.
Alright, podcast.
All right. Thank you.
All right,
Thank you,
thanks,
Zach.
All right.
He's such a nice guy.
What a nice guy. Yeah, but like I said, drugs is kind of boring. You're either going to take it or you're not. Whether the reasons is acceptable or not, that varies. Not everyone's going to take them for a good reason, and that's just what it is.
Yep.
So, how about you? What's something on your mind, you know?
Something on my mind. Well, I don't like taking a doo-doo at random places.
I could kind of disagree because, you know, if you got to go, and I'm
If
talking
I
about...
really gotta go, I'll go. But I'd rather go at my house.
I mean, are you at a public place or in the woods? I mean, I don't mind taking a crap in the woods. No one's going to see me, right? If I'm
Well,
like,
no, like you're around people.
around people,
Like
yeah, I'm gonna try and hold it. I don't
Yeah.
want to crap in front of people.
Yeah.
It's not really a.
and plus like you're gonna be gone for like what, like 5-10 minutes maybe, somewhere in that frame.
Especially if you ate like hot wings, right?
Yeah, dude. Dude, when I eat hot wings, I gotta go for half an
I'm
hour.
talking spicy stuff, dude. The crap that burns your butthole and gives you a chapped
Oh,
anus.
yeah.
I'm talking
I'm
about.
telling you, this guy here, he's got a chapped anus.
Oh yeah, dude. Them wings, like you go to Buffalo Wild Wings or maybe whatever wing place. I'm talking about getting the hottest sauce for your wings, man, and it will rip your body coming in and especially coming out. When you think your body would have that all digested and done with before it comes out, but no, you learn quickly that that is not.
That is not it.
That is not it. Dude, so the other day, this is for the most part, we're kind of random, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, so the other day, I was just standing by this bus stop where I wait for the bus to go home. And I don't ride the bus every day, but I can be kind of random in my mind sometimes.
Well, like today, we're random. We went to Walmart and we found a little hole and we got
Yeah,
under
that's
there.
definitely strange. That's definitely something else. But
We
we're
saw a
adventurous. We
rat.
go anywhere.
We saw rainbow Cheetos. That's very random.
Yeah, very random. Very random.
Now he's
case.
gone.
But I thought to myself, I looked at someone, and I started imagining things about this person. I was like, what if they were bald? I imagined them bald, and I'm not going to lie, it was pretty freaking funny. And then I looked around, kind of ignored that fact that I just imaged that in my mind. And then I saw a house with shingles, right? I saw the roof, right? And then I thought, putting that roof, the roof of the shingles and stuff that was on top of that house, in a matter of a rectangle shape, on that person's bald head.
So is
So
it
they
just
would
like a
have-
big cube sitting on their head?
No, it's not a cube. It's like a rectangle. Like imagine like a
Oh, so their head is made of shingles.
yeah, like their scalp is shingles. Like it's shaped like a yeah, it's shaped like a roof
What the
with shingles.
Oh,
And
man.
I even told some people what I thought because I was like, who thinks of that? No one thinks of that kind of stuff. And they were blown away because like, who think about that, man? That's crazy.
What do you think about that?
And then I ended the conversation there by leaving them because I didn't want to talk to them anymore, and I had to get on the bus. So, and then the next day, these people came up to me. He's like, he thinks of the randomest things, man. It's crazy. Like what? Shingles on the head, being bald. What's going on with that? I'm like, yep, I'm pretty random. And then like one of them is like, how are you so creative? And I'm gonna explain this to you. How to be like maybe you're an artist, or you're
A doctor.
a doctor that's merging body parts and stuff, whatever it may be, in a form of creativity. To be creative is to have a strong imagination.
Oh, yeah.
And then with that imagination is ultimately the matter of looking and listening. Those senses. You could put the equation of feeling in your imagination, but for the most part, that's a factor that's not used.
Well, I mean,
It's
somebody
mostly
could
visual.
be
It's mostly
angry and imagine something bad.
yeah, but that's visual. That's more visual. Like you're not gonna want to feel the pain of punching someone in the face or the pain of yourself getting cut up by knives or whatever it may be, right? It's more visual. It's ultimately visual. Imagination is visual.
Well, that's what I was
visual.
thinking. Like, you could visualize angry thoughts or sad
Yeah,
thoughts.
absolutely.
Or happy thoughts.
But to be ultimately creative is to have a strong mind. It's ultimately two factors: is to think a lot, having a strong mind, and a matter of putting things together,
Oh, yeah.
like placing Lego blocks together. You know.
Dude, I love Legos.
So, for example, let's say my boy Matthew here
What's up?
has an arm
I have an arm.
that is wooden,
It's wood.
but he could functionally move it as if it was muscle and
I'm
skin.
like Pinocchio.
Yeah, but it's not joints. It's still like normal skin and stuff, but it's wood. You still have hair, but it's leaves.
So underneath my skin is wood.
No, it's all wood. It's all plant, right? It's all
Oh.
plant, but you can still move it.
I thought you were
like
talking
you don't
about
have to have
plywood.
It could be any wood. It's just wood or plant. It's just, and then think of that. Then put, let's say a piece of machine on there
Piece of machine.
that allows you to shift.
With a
the
laser gun.
It can be a laser gun or, like I was gonna say, a piece of equipment that you can attach to your wooden arm that allows it to shift shape instantly.
That'd be cool.
All right, then you just made a very powerful.
I could be whatever I want.
Yeah, you could. You just made your arm could be.
I could be a hippo.
Your arm could be a hippo. Absolutely. See, you just made yourself.
I could make a mech around me, and I could be like the brain.
You could just make a giant house.
I could live in my arm.
Yes, you honestly could. In your arm, dude. See, and just with that, we thought of multiple things.
Heck
With
yeah.
just two things. A wooden arm
It doesn't matter how
and
crazy it is.
a mechanical box that allowed you to think of like 8 more things. And it doesn't have to. Sometimes imagination is simple. And for some people, simple is amazing. And for some
I like
people,
simple.
they crave super complex theories and origin and such like that.
I like that too.
I like creative things, but in the matter of what that creative thing is, like science, that's complicated.
Yeah.
I don't want to learn about science. I'm not wired that way.
Well, some science is cool though.
Some science is definitely cool. I like complicated wiring and machinery. I think that's cool, but not cool to work on, you know. But yeah, those are two factors that you can use for a very powerful creativity mindset. So
Heck yeah.
what's on your mind? Maybe
once I went to Taco Bell, and I got a Dorito taco. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, those are great. Yeah.
Yeah. And they just gave me a regular taco. I was very sad.
Did you complain? Did you say something about it, man?
No, I didn't want to cause any trouble.
Well, you ordered.
I know I was upset.
You have proof. One, you ordered and paid for this, and then they give you something wrong.
I was just hungry.
So what you could have done, honestly, is complain. Get your taco that you originally ordered, and still have the mistake taco. So one, you just got more because they messed up, and you.
Well, yeah, but like, I was just hungry. If I didn't eat at that moment, I probably would have died.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I didn't have time to go up to the register and say, "Hey, you dumb teenagers who work minimum wage, you messed up my goddamn taco." All right? That's going to cause like 5 minutes of complaining.
5 minutes.
They're going to have to go in the back and make me another one.
Well, for the most
I
part.
just wanted to eat, man.
All right, I feel you. So, what is some things that bother you?
Something that bothers me.
Yeah. Maybe like some things that just irritate you.
Something that irritates me is that the rat is gone.
Oh, that's very upsetting.
It's very sad. I was gonna name him.
I was too, man. Maybe like Jeremy.
Maybe put in the comments below.
Yeah, put in the comments,
what I
guys.
should have named him.
What should we have named Jeremy? Or not Jeremy.
You just named him.
I just.
Is his species a Jeremy?
I don't look at creatures like that. They're disgusting.
You think creatures are disgusting?
No, I think rats are disgusting.
You're
I think
disgusting.
those creatures. I'm disgusting.
I didn't say that.
I can be disgusting.
Yeah.
Honestly. I mean.
Go back. Oh my God.
I do have a very powerful methods of removing.
Can you?
What?
Can you do backflip?
Can I do a backflip on
Yeah.
a trampoline?
Can you do them right now?
No.
Why?
One, we're like in a hole in this room that has like a worn down door.
Dude,
That's
don't
some-
even be complaining. You have this nice fancy wooden crate.
Yeah, there's this.
And I have this clanky metal crate that I have to sit on. No padding.
I got a fancy seat.
I don't.
But you know what's upsetting? What's really upsetting? More than your chair problem.
What?
My crap. I crap myself. I fart and it's horrible. And some people know about
Your farts are pretty stinky.
They're bad, dude.
If you did right now, it would probably leave.
I did it right now, man.
You did not. If I smell that, I'm gonna leave.
No, you're not. You're not leaving. You're staying here.
Well, you're right. I can't leave, but I would want to leave.
Yeah, you want to leave. You're not going to. Great. I'm hungry, dude. Why'd you make me hungry?
I'm hungry too.
We're miles underground, dude. Under Walmart, and I'm hungry. And the only food was those.
We should have
cheese
told
balls.
Zach to get us food.
You're right.
He obviously had a key to unlock the door.
Yeah, because he got in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was he doing in here?
What was he? Oh, because we asked him to survey. Remember, we talked about that.
But why did he come here in the first place?
Probably to see what all the noise was, right?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, how could you hear that when we're miles underground?
He's got some good hearing.
He's got some good hearing, bro.
I just said that. You
What?
copying me?
I was agreeing. I was agreeing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I can't agree with you.
No.
I can't
I
agree.
don't want you to agree with me.
You don't want me to agree with you.
Give me that good crate, and I'll
It's not a
agree with
crate.
you.
It's a stool.
Your stool.
It's a piano stool.
I'm gonna
You
put
are
my
in the
stool
chair.
on you.
You're not gonna put a stool on me.
I'm not talking about that kind of stool either. I'm talking about doo doo.
Doo-doo. The stool is not a doo-doo.
The medical term for doo doo is stool.
Oh. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Nope.
Yes.
It's, I have freedom of speech. I'm
You
in
do have
America.
freedom of
And
speech.
I choose not to believe that.
We could be in Ukraine. I don't know where this Walmart is.
Oh, but yeah, dude. We just popped up in some kind of, like, I don't even remember, except for, like, finding the hole. Like, I don't remember anything before that. Like, I don't remember coming
I wish I
in.
had some beans.
Dude, I am kind of hungry, bro. I don't want beans, though. I want real food. Like, I want
A steak.
No, I want a burger.
A hamburger.
No, I want a burger. You know, you got lettuce on it, pickles, tomato, onion, ketchup, mayo. I'll even go for some mustard.
Do you like mayo on your burgers?
I mean, I could eat it. I'm not a really picky eater.
Somebody told
'Cause
me
if I'm hungry-
if you put mayonnaise on your burger, you're a caveman.
I'm
It is a very common thing to do.
Well, you're not based on something. Well, some cultures can base your character on eating, but for me and you just eat what you
I'm
think
just
tastes
hungry.
good. Yeah, you're just hungry, right? You just eat what you think is good. But no, you're not a caveman for having mayonnaise on a sandwich or a burger or whatever it may be.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Are you agreeing with me?
No.
Did you just say what I said, dude?
Yeah.
Don't say what I say.
Okay, fine then. I won't say what you say.
Oh, what, you gonna be baby about it?
You dummy. You're a baby.
You're calling me names?
Yeah, I am calling you names.
You
'Cause
calling
I'm
me
stuck
names?
in a hole miles under Walmart and I'm hungry.
Well, you're the one that suggested
I'm about to
down
go
here.
eat that cheese puff.
No, don't. There's no cheese puff. The
I'm gonna
rat
eat
ate it all. The mouse
I'm
ate
gonna
it.
eat it.
There's nothing there.
I'm going to eat it.
There's nothing there. Dude, I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
I just ate that Cheeto.
Why did it's a cheese? I don't know what that was.
I think there's asbestos in this hole.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna get cancer.
Oh my gosh, no! What? Why are you making noises, dude? That's
Why are
dumb.
you making noises?
I
Don't
didn't-
talk to me.
What do you mean don't talk?
Don't talk to me.
It's just
Don't talk to me.
You know what's worse than that?
What?
Being thirsty.
Freak. No, I'm
Because
thirsty.
boy, am I thirsty.
Boy, am I thirsty.
Boy, am I thirsty.
If you're so thirsty, why don't you get out of this hole and go?
Man,
Get
this,
some water.
I'll just stay thirsty for a little bit.
Alright.
Dude, we need to spice this up a bit, and I don't think you're spicy enough.
You're not spicy.
You're boring.
You can't handle my level of
I'm
spice.
dude, I'm like 80.
You're like a habanero. Yeah, a habanero. And I'm like a Carolina Reaper.
You're a chimichanga. That's what you are.
I would love a chimichanga.
Dude, why did I say that? I'm hungry. Yeah, but you're boring, dude. You need to be more spicier. I'm like
You're
80
spicy.
I've been 80% of this entertainment, and it's been
Because you've been
boring.
rambling about drugs and depressing garbage.
Hey,
Yeah, you're laughing because you know it's true.
It is true, but I even asked you multiple times, right? Oh, what's on your mind? Bring something else up.
Yeah,
and
but you're like a stupid lecture. You're like, and the reason we do drugs is because we wanna forget something. That's boring, man.
you didn't say nothing about it. You just said
I didn't want to say it. 'cause
I
didn't wanna
agree.
interrupt you.
I agree. I
didn't wanna
agree.
Interrupt you.
What do you mean?
Because it's rude.
Oh! You just interrupted this whole show, dude, by saying I'm boring. And
Oh, yeah?
stuff.
Well, why don't you lick my toe?
I'm not licking your toe.
I'm going to eat your toe because I'm so freaking
It's dark
hungry.
in here. I can't even see.
I can't see ya.
You're boring.
You're
That's what
boring.
you did.
You stupid twits.
You're calling names again.
Yeah, I am calling you names.
You're calling me names.
I'm an American. I have freedom of speech.
I didn't say I was American.
Yeah,
I said
you
I'm
did.
in America.
Okay.
And I have the right of freedom of speech.
The right of freedom of speech.
So don't
That's
quote me wrong.
The right of freedom of speech.
Listen, the point is you understood me. So don't go through the trouble of trying to over-explain something.
Dude, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Well, quit crying about it, you freaking baby, yeah? Yeah, you keep crying about it all the time.
Oh, well, you British now?
No.
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 Ew. Just threw up.
I did
You're
not
gonna
throw up.
sit in this hole and now your throat's in here with me.
There's an alarm, man.
What's going on?
Where's that?
Bro? What is that?
Someone's knocking on. What's that? What's all that?
It's the rat. Uh-oh. Adrian, we gotta
Wait,
go.
I turned
we
it
gotta
on.
go. We gotta go.
I pressed the
We gotta go. We gotta. Adrian, come on.
That was not long enough.
Adrian, we escaped. We're out of the hole.
Oh, dude, we're back in Walmart, cut.
We're in regular.
Wait a
Walmart.
second. Why is there rubble everywhere?
You're rubble.
There's rubble. There's no people.
It's because we're in your crane.
How long was I gone? What?
I don't know. I didn't say anything.
Dude, what's going on here?
I don't know.
What was all those noises? Why is there an alarm, like, in the middle of nowhere underground? Why
Because
was
you're dumb.
I'm dumb.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with it. You're dumb.
You're dumb.
Why would you think that? Why are you coughing?
I have been feeling a little sick. I'm not gonna
Well, your
lie.
body's freaking crappy for being sick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. That was very rude. Stop. You're burping on me. You're making yourself burp. You're being annoying. Shut up. I'm gonna hit you.
Nope.
You dummy.
You call me names again.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you're poopy.
I'll hit you again.
Hit me again.
You sound like a boat. Adrian,
What?
let's talk about Burger King.
Burger King?
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, and you're gonna be shocked by this, but I've never ate there before.
You've never eaten at Burger
Not once.
We're gonna eat at Burger King.
I want to eat at Burger King.
We're gonna eat at Burger King one day.
Yeah, definitely.
What are some places you've never eaten at that I would be surprised about?
So
I know you've eaten at McDonald's. We've been to McDonald's
yeah.
together.
We
and
did.
Taco Bell.
Yeah. Honestly, that's kind of the only fast food
Have
restaurant.
you ever been to Wendy's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
Hold on.
No, I don't focus.
There's yelling out there, man.
No, I don't focus. on-
Chick-fil-A, I don't really like Chick-fil-A. I think it's overrated. And the people who like Chick-fil-A are also
I like
overrating
Arby's, bro.
it.
I dig Arby's.
Arby's? I like the fries.
They're fresh. I like ordering like all the
Hey,
like.
Adrian, is this not true? Like, people who like Chick-fil-A, if you say you don't like Chick-fil-A, like, they curse you, like, they hate you so much. They're like, why don't you like Chick-fil-A? It's the best. Like, dude, it's my opinion.
Honestly,
I can like and dislike what I want. And
True.
Just because I don't like your stupid chicken
Yeah.
doesn't mean you have the right to yell at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Taco Bell.
Taco Bell is pretty good, dude.
I had a taco from there once.
Yeah, me too.
It was a very good taco.
It was a pretty good taco.
Dude, I'm so hungry.
Let's see here. You ever been to the movie theaters?
Yeah. What movie have you recently watched?
Well, I don't really go there that often, honestly. I don't really care for it. But
What's a good movie you've seen recently?
A good movie.
It could be old, it could be new, it could be anything.
I've seen it before several times, but probably the last movie I watched was August Rush.
August Rush.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I didn't watch much of it. I kind of slept.
Oh.
Do you like Nemo?
Nemo?
Yeah.
I liked it as a kid, but when I watch it now, I haven't watched it.
I think it's a great movie.
It probably is a good
You gonna
movie.
watch it sometime?
We're gonna watch it sometime.
All right, cool.
So, let's see here.
Do you like The Rock?
The Rock?
Yeah, like Dwayne Johnson?
Oh, yeah, I guess he's alright. I
pretty
really
buff.
don't watch a lot of his movies.
Neither do I, but he's pretty buff.
He's a big man.
You're a big man.
Oh!
You wanna sing a song?
You sing a song? Okay.
What song you wanna sing?
Start off. We'll just freestyle.
All right, I'll lay a beat and you rap. All right,
Rap or sing?
you rap.
I want to song. I don't want to rap. Let's sing.
Freestyle, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna freestyle sing.
All right. You want me to like beatbox or like put a beat on the table?
No, man. Let's make it like Disney theme, like where it's like singing over a situation.
I don't want to do that. That's lame.
We're doing
A duet.
on our show,
The super duper show.
which is known as Cherry Fizz Show.
Cherry fish show.
Cherry Fizz Show.
Cherry fish.
Cherry Fizz. Cherry Fizz. Cherry Fizz. Cherry Fizz Show. Yeah. Cherry Fizz Show. Everywhere. Political, random, or plain out stupid. Leave.
What are you doing?
Oh my God!
How are you here right
it's
now?
the manager of Walmart. Come here.
Go away.
Come here.
Guys, we're trying to rehearse here.
Oh.
What?
What's your name?
Oh my god, I'm not
Come
doing
talk
this.
to us. Talk to us.
I can hear y'all out there and the freaking door is closed.
Talk to us.
Stop.
Nah.
Weirdo, just quiet down. I can literally hear you out there.
Give us 3 more minutes.
Yummy.
Just interrupted our song like that.
Yeah, what a loser.
That's very mean to say.
Yeah, very rude to interrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really? Someone else? John.
John, the perfect guest for our podcast. It's John.
Yes.
John, welcome to the Cherry Fizz Show.
Cherry Fish Show.
You are
Nice
our
to meet you.
second-
Nice to meet you.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Yes.
So this is gonna be posted.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, this is.
I want to say I love my mom, Karen. No, I'm just kidding. My mom's name's not Karen.
Karen. Did you really just say?
Can you give a shout out to Karen?
No.
Shout out to Karen.
No, Karen dies, dude. Karen's
No, because then they're gonna ask to talk to your manager. Don't say that, dude. Now we gotta cut that out of the podcast.
No, it's staying. Karen could die in a
Oh
hole.
my God.
Podcasts are supposed to be live, right?
Well, we're gonna.
This
we're
is
gonna
more
upload
of like a. This is more like a show.
episodically.
It's a show. It's Cherry
It's
Fizz
gonna be
show.
a
Oh,
week
okay.
to
Well, I have,
show.
to, I have to get back to the show, the actual
Alright.
show. But
Do you have to or you want to?
No, I really want to stay in here, but.
All right.
Oh,
well, thank
that-
you, John.
what a guest
for
you
coming
were.
and talking to us.
podcast. I appreciate your warm welcome.
Excellent.
Cherry Fizz rocks.
Heck yeah.
Be sure to follow.
Yeah, John's got us.
Follow
Yeah,
official
Instagram.
and subscribe.
Channel.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Wait, why did he do quotation marks over that?
I don't-
As if he
I
was
don't-
not meaning
I don't
it.
know, but he's a great guy.
He's an okay guy.
Adrian, we gotta be quiet.
So I agree.
People keep coming in here and they're yelling at us.
Yeah, I don't know how they know we're here because like we're in ruins right now. Because like I don't know.
They just walk up out of nowhere.
Yeah, like that dude just literally came out of thin air, and I was like, "What you doing?"
Adrian, I gotta pee.
Pee in my mouth.
All right. There you go, Adrian.
Yo, I'm not hungry anymore.
Well,
Yo, I gotta
still
pee.
am.
You want to?
No,
Can I?
no,
Let me.
that's disgusting.
It's 5:30. You'll need to leave.
It's 5:30.
Is it really?
It is not
It actually
5:30.
is 5:30.
Oh my God, it's 5:32.
Is that light?
Gotta leave Walmart. Yo, this is the boys.
I didn't want to
part
leave
of-
Walmart, but
This is the boys' dressing room.
Yeah, this is the boys' area. Get out of here.
no, Adrian, we're in Walmart. Why would you just disclose
Guys,
our
if y'all in here,
location?
don't turn those on, please, because they go out really easily, by the way. really expensive.
I didn't do that. The rat did.
I didn't turn that.
Rat did?
Yeah, the rat did.
Yeah, y'all are very convincing. Get out.
Okay.
Tell me what to do one more time. I'm gonna poop.
Can we end this?
If y'all end it and not.
Will you end it with us?
Yeah, end it with us.
You could be
Our
the
time's
first
about
person
up.
to end it with.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, thank you for joining the Cherry Fizz show.
With your host, like always, your
me,
boys,
Matthew, and
your cuz Adrian.
yeah, and
And Tiffany? What
yeah,
is-
Tiffany.
Yeah.
Woo! Let's give a hand for Tiffany.
Boo, boo.
Shut up.
Kicking us out, boo.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We gotta end because
What a downer.
Tiffany's hurting us. She's
Downer.
hurting me. Ow! Ow! She's hurting me.